Well, I definitely wanted to make sure we talk about family meetings today. This is
Mhm.
something um, that you've been doing and that I think you talked about recently. So perfect time to dive into that. So before we talk about designing a family mission statement, tell me a little bit about, take a step back and tell us a little bit about what does it mean to hold a family meeting? What does that look like?
Yeah, so it can have different themes to it. But I would say that the overriding goal would be to bring the family together and start to communicate on a shared purpose, vision for the future, maybe opening up some of the financial conversation. Doesn't always need to have numbers. People aren't always willing to like disclose everything like in that first meeting, but it's just a way to start talking about the family together. And it can have some financial aspects to it too.
I think that's important to note that you don't even have to include numbers, right?
Mhm.
It could be completely devoid of any numbers. There's so many other talking points.
Yeah, for sure. I think that, sometimes maybe later in life when they're looking to, really kind of pass on like the estate legacy piece or like who's in charge of what. I've seen clients bring in more of the numbers, but I think these early conversations are a great opportunity just to be together in this setting, and then you can potentially work towards that. Because I
Mhm.
do think like having that next generation aware when it's getting to more of the that they might have to step in some fashion, maybe that's the time for numbers.